The second hour of your premier breakfast show, Good Morning Zimbabwe. If you're just joining us, welcome. We are broadcasting live from our Pocket studios right here in the capital Harare to the rest of Zimbabwe and beyond. And Curtly.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed, it is a beautiful, beautiful Friday. And as we wind down the end of the month as well as close up the end of your week, we're very much excited to be coming to your screens. We are broadcasting live from our Pocket studios here in Harare, Zimbabwe. Now, my name is Curtly Gwindi. Very excited to be coming to your screens. I know, Malvin, we are looking forward to a trending segment, which is where, you know, we usually see my face. But this time you'll see me on Business Breakfast, headlines.
They're going to see you everywhere.
But you're also going to see Malvin as well with regards to, I know for a fact he's always very much excited to be giving us a little bit of trivia.
Yeah.
And we'll be looking forward to that. Malvin, we have some regional and international stories that we will be tracking. And we're also very much excited to be sharing.
We also have very interesting guests in the studio.
A lineup of guests that I think you don't want to miss here in this second edition.
I'm sure Becky from Montrose also has quite a number of stories he's willing to give you, and also guests to interview.
One thing you didn't tell me though is that today, I mean, I did think it's a Farai Friday.
Yeah.
The tie thing. I know Becky and Malvin are looking dapper. I do apologize to the viewers. I really thought African print was going to be the mood
if you know,
today.
you know what? If you're going to ask anyone who is watching right now, I think they would prefer to be clothed like you right now.
Okay, that's fine. So please give us your views, comments, and contributions with regards to that. And we do know that many of you are also joining us on our Facebook page, which is ZBC News Online. We are streaming live. I know, Malvin, we have many fans and friends who are joining us, and most definitely we will be saying hello, good morning, Mamuka say to all of you. And we are also very excited once again to be giving you a little bit of trivia. Let's take it down to history today.
So today is the 29th of September. So if you do remember, just a bit back this week, it was World Maritime Day. Yes. But one of the worst nightmares to happened today in 1994, the sinking of MS Estonia. Now, a passenger and car ferry sank in the Baltic Sea, killing more than 800 passengers. It is considered to be the worst maritime peacetime disaster of the 20th century. Absolutely,
absolutely. And very, very sad day in history indeed that we're looking at. And, you know, we are looking at a background as well with regards to not just the 20th century, that happening. We also know the Titanic also transpired, and we know that this was just a travesty in itself. Many families suffered because of that, and we do extend our heartfelt you know, love to all the families that are still surviving, because we know that lineages are still affected by this disaster.
But all the same, traveling on sea seems to be pretty fun. So don't let that hold you back.
We were tracking a story about the submarine that went underwater, and people who seemingly had a submarine that wasn't really approved, but went underwater.
They did it all the same.
A similar you know, travesty happened. For me personally, Malvin, and I'll just be frank and honest with you. Anything to do with what I think, keep me on the land and I'll be good.
So today is also the International Day of Awareness of Food Loss and Waste. If you do remember, in our first hour, we had a guest in studio by Hilton, and he was telling us of the mobile application that he developed that helps consumers communicate better with food outlets so that they do not waste food.
And yes, we are also looking at a time where the goal is to raise the awareness of the importance of the problem and its possible solutions at all levels, and to promote global efforts and collective action towards meeting the SDGs. We know you're speaking about SDGs in your previous interview that you're having in the first hour, and we are looking at the SDG number 12.3, which targets to halve per capita food waste at all retail and consumer levels by 2030. And and also reduce food losses along the food production and supply chains. A very big day that I would like to all of us to observe, even as not just as Zimbabwe but as the world at large, because like the statistics say, stop food loss and waste. It's for the people and it's also for the planet.
So if you are listening to what Hilton was saying in the first hour, he was saying everyone has a part to play in this, be it the food outlets and be it individuals. You have to look at your shopping habits, and if you are going to not to use too much food, don't buy it in excess.
Glutton. Yeah, people zadza plate and then. So basically, I think the message this morning is that it begins with you.
It begins with you.
And we do hope that you also take observation of this day, because as we were growing up, Malvin, I think we were told by our parents that many young people are suffering. People are starving out there, and
and they were not lying.
You're not finishing your food. But in this case now, this is actually a day that's actually UN observed. So we do take very serious cognizance of this day, and we hope that you viewers at home are also taking serious cognizance of this day too. Absolutely.
So that's a look at our trivia today.
Yes, we need to say good morning to our family here. I
Yes.
do know that Victoria Manasseh is joining us this morning. We are so excited to have you here and not here. I don't know if you got that. But good morning to Victoria Manasseh. Good morning to Elvis Kuvea. Honorable Dexter Nduna concurs. He says Friday is dress down day.
See?
You didn't get the memo. Malvin, next time. My co-presenter.
We do it different around here.
Absolutely. Stanford, Tafire Nika, good morning to you. Kausiwa Banda, good morning. It's good to have you. As well as many of our fans who are joining us. There's a lot of messages and fans, but we'll definitely be getting in touch with you, and we thank you so much for joining us here on GMZ, your premium breakfast show, making sure you wake up every morning between 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Marvin?
And also, good morning to Nabila. I know you're watching from somewhere. And that's it for our look at trivia. We now take a look at the early news.